What is everything that happened at the Battle of Verdun? By 1916, Verdun was almost surrounded by the Germans except for a single supply point into the city and its dozens of fortresses. The Germans saw this advantage and what it would mean to take such a city. It would lead to an almost open path to Paris and a believed total collapse of morale for the French army. The Germans knew that the French would bleed themselves white to protect this historic city. Beginning on the 21st of February, a 10-hour bombardment of artillery from the Germans began, where nearly 1,000,000 rounds had been fired to soften up the French defenses and prepare for the German assault. The Germans would then begin to slowly creep forward to the city, taking key positions in the Fort Douaumont on the 25th of February, which had been seized without a fight. With the fall of Fort Douaumont and other key positions, a shockwave was sent through French high command, and much-needed troops had begun movement towards Verdun. To ease and slow the German advance, the Battle of Verdun had begun an almost never-ending barrage of artillery and waves of men that will continue for months to come. After 303 days, the Battle of Verdun had concluded, as the longest battle as well as the most costly of the war. The battle ended in a stalemate on both sides, but the French ultimately would claim victory because Verdun still stood. However, with the French losing 400,000 casualties and the Germans 350,000 casualties, the Germans were correct in their assumption that the French would bleed themselves white to protect this historic city. However, the Germans' failure to take the city closed the path to Paris, and German victory would still be left up into question.